Go.
Christopher Saunders, 10-question speech, 17 January 2014. My lovely audience. And a baby. Alright. Hello, my name is Chris Saunders, and I'm here to speak to you about 10 questions I was recently asked, and I'm going to share my answers with you throughout this speech. Starting off with some of the questions I was asked, if I could meet any three people, who would they be and why? The first person I would meet is Robert Kiyosaki. Robert Kiyosaki is a Korean, I believe, and he is one of the smartest investors that I've ever heard of before, and I'd like to meet him just because to get his insight on investing and things like that. And he's written a few books that are really interesting to me. Another person I'd like to meet is Edward Snowden. If y'all don't know who he is, y'all probably should know who he is, but he is a whistleblower that decided to give away a lot of U.S. government information, and now he is currently living in Russia. The reason I want to meet him is because I just want to know why he did it, because I thought it was something interesting. The third person I would like to also meet is Aaron Hernandez from the New England Patriots, because he was recently charged with the murder of, I believe his name is James Oden. But I'd like to meet him, just talk to him, and also ask him some details about that whole case. If I could recommend a book to anybody here, I would recommend a book called Harris and Me. I read it when I was in 5th grade, and it's the funniest book you've ever read. It's very interesting. Three things I'd like to accomplish before I die. First, I would like to become a CEO of a major company, because they make a lot of money and they have a lot of power. I want to invent something. I don't know what it is, but anything really. And the third thing, I would like to fly a plane, because I see it every day and I have never gotten to fly a plane, and I think it's unfair that all these guys get to fly above me, but I don't get to. Another question I was asked is if you can figure out how anything works, any mechanical instrument, anything, and you can learn how it actually works, I would actually pick a nuclear reactor, because ever since I knew about it, I've always been interested in the Chernobyl disaster and when the nuclear reactor exploded, and I want to know how they work, just to know why it happened and stuff. It'd be fun to research that. If I could visit anywhere, first I would visit Ireland, just because Ireland's a beautiful country and I've always wanted to go there and see the land and everything like that. And the second thing I would really like to go visit is the Bermuda Triangle, just to see if the rumors are true, if I would disappear or not. I think it would be interesting if I did disappear, because I want to know where I would go. What is one thing I dislike about college? I don't like how long it takes. If I could do it in 1 year or 1 month, I would do that, but it takes entirely too long, I think. If I can live at any time in history, I would pick December 16th, 1773, because this is the same day that the Boston Tea Party happened. I think it would be fun to go see that and witness it. When I'm alone, things I like to do to occupy my time is I like to Google stuff. I like to Google and research things. It's fun. If I think of something and I am bored, I will Google it, no matter what it is. Where's the last place I'd like to be right now? Well, fortunately for you, I'm standing there. I'm in Columbus, Mississippi, the worst place on earth. Do not ever come visit here. The base is okay. I'm talking about the town. And the last question I was answered, if there's any 3 questions that I could get the answer to, here's what they would be. I've always wondered, do judges and lawyers do jury duty? Because, I mean, that's their job, right? I don't know if they do it. I would like to know that. The second thing I would like to know is what really goes on in Area 51. Are there really aliens there? If so, I'd like to see them. And the third question, and I'm pretty sure everybody here would also like to know, is, did OJ do it? Thank you. And so those are the 10 questions that I've been asked, and I think it's important sometimes to ask questions about people, because it helps you better understand who they are and the way you can communicate with them. So whenever you meet someone new, try asking them 10 questions, because you never know what kind of answers you're going to get.